Hey everybody, in this video we want to go over Sagat versus Dhalsim using a matchup example. So here's two games that I played and I'm going to talk over them and say, hey, what was working, what doesn't, and how that might help you. So without further ado, let's go. And we leave the character intros in because you know what? I love this tiger.
Round one. Fight.
So first we're going to start with the full screen approach. As you can see, Dhalsim's able to teleport back and forth, and so that might be a problem. But far away, you're able to close the distance with a forward meaning kick, stand light kick to whiff punish, and sweeps as well as fireballs to punish things like crushing fierce, stand medium punch, and errant slides. So in this mid-range, you don't want to take a lot of this fireball pressure, so that's why you might be reversal to push them off of you, because you don't want to be put in that situation. And right there, you can see Dhalsim wanted to slide because he anticipated a fireball. A jump sometimes will beat that as a guess or as a straight counter.
Round two. Fight.
In this situation, Dhalsim chooses to do his EX Fireball, which you can just cancel out with a couple fireballs. And as you can see, keeping that space away from Roundhouse and sweeping Crouch Fierce has been really good and gets a lot of mileage against a player like Dhalsim. The threat of a real reversal like EXDP makes it so that Dhalsim is constantly not sure if they should be able to teleport in a non-safe scenario. And right there, that uncertainty caused Dhalsim to make a bad read, then goes for the sliding, is punished effectively. You have to get max punishes on Dhalsim and try to get those space, but you can fight full screen too.
Your words are not. Round one.
Against two swords PC, but essentially you're seeing that fireball game doing a lot from full screen. You can trade a little bit. It's not totally in your favor, but it does make the Dhalsim think twice. Using stand light kick, you can whiff punish all sorts of normals: stand medium kick, stand medium punch, the sweeps, and the roundhouse. So I do want to talk about Dhalsim's V-trigger too. When he activates his V-trigger 2, it hits multiple times, not just 2, not just 3. Way too many for Sagat to challenge directly. Earlier, we challenged it with V-reversal, but in this case, this was a complete waste of meter. Do not do that. Or that.
Round two. Fight.
We're going to let the rest of this game play out so that you can see a longer example of how this matchup might play out. But, as you can see, it's more of the same thing in terms of 3 square, 4 square distance fireballs, trying to sweep, trying to whiff punish normal. So when you're fighting this matchup, ask yourself these questions. Are you whiff punishing? Are you doing full screen fireballs? And are you jumping back from a mid-screen teleport? The key in a lot of cases is trying to control that space, jumping back when they teleport without a safe setup, and also just making sure you reduce risk, as I'm seeing here with this stand light kick. After a stand roundhouse at that range, as you can tell, 3 squares away, you can hit stand light kick to whiff punish any other follow-up.
Final round. Fight.
So as you can see, there's a couple drops from both players, a couple missed punishes, but you can get the idea here. Right after a anti-air stand jab, Dhalsim tries to put you into a tech trap, and you can EX Tiger Uppercut out of that. You don't have to take that kind of pressure. In some cases, V-reversing that V-trigger 2 works out just fine so long as you hit Dhalsim. The amount of damage it does compared to the amount of gray health you do is almost even, and quite honestly, you're going to be able to find that hit and convert for that damage again. So right there, we finish out the game with a jump back roundhouse against that open teleport, a habit that the Dhalsim player continued to show round after round, and then was subsequently beat those last 2 times. So anyway, thank you so much. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about how to fight this matchup, I'm hoping that I could help them either in this video or in the comments. So thank you very much. If you like that video and you have any questions about what to do, or maybe something I didn't cover, please follow up in the comments below, like the video, and reach out to me on Twitch. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next time.